you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm going to read the Rotary Grace. For what we have received and what we are about to receive, may we be truly thankful and ever mindful of the needs of the less privileged.
Amen. Thank you so much, Zabibu. The loyal toast will be said by Lenny Christine to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. Thank you so much. Let's have Innocent.
Yes, Innocent will take you through the four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Innocent. Object of Rotary will be said by Dr.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. It's me taking us through the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as basis of wealth enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and leads to a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in ideal of service. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's have a seat. Today we are holding our meeting in the Rotary House. Only a few of us, some of us have remained at the project site. We are catching up with the other Rotarians who are supposed to come on this side of the office. Others are still on their way coming. They will get us on their way. We move ahead with our updates on the project. Matangana project is ongoing very well. Latrines so far 25 complete ones, and many are still on the way or process going. Malaria program is ongoing. We are paid over to the VHTs, and we only continue with the monitoring and the supervision, and it's going well. Weekly reports are submitted to the health facility, and then with the copies to our files, and also the district offices. We have so far completed one borehole, and the second borehole. The second borehole is actually taking us, like, this is the second week. We faced the challenge, which is making us to go through experience. We had a stone which is underground. We found this stone around 6 meters down underground, and it is a hard stone. We are all the time waiting to see how we crush it. But finally, we have crushed it, and we are now going. We have almost reached to 11 meters now. Buckets and filters were distributed yesterday, today. That's where Gloria said we are jubilating and dancing. So we are celebrating together with the community members. They were very, very excited and happy, singing song for Chris in absentia. Coming to Ramanda, Ramanda has so far constructed 25 complete latrines. It's still ongoing, but they are going on very well. For Malaria Partners International, testing and treating is ongoing by the VHTs, but we still continue with the supportive supervision and monitoring the activity. And weekly reports are submitted also to the district with the copy to our file. And finally, today we have also submitted our final report for the activities some reports for the activities which are already done to malaria partners. RC Yumbe is struggling hard also to meet their qualification. The memorandum of understanding is signed, but not yet scanned and be reported. But registration with the URBS is ongoing. And by next week, we are also going to submit our arrears district dues. We are really struggling so much. We really want to qualify. That is the report about the projects, current projects that are ongoing. We shall also get some update from Chris about the Coca-Cola. These are the few updates that I have said. Then any reactions about the projects is most welcome online. Thank you so much. Online and also in-house.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm just giving update on Machangana on malaria. So far now we have tested around 620 people have been tested, and around 100 are found to be malaria positive. And that is the only update I can give right now. Out of 600, we have found out 100 malaria positive. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that update. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would like to really take this opportunity to appreciate the work done by the Yumbe Rotarians, especially in those villages mentioned, and it has been a really great work that women, it's actually my first time to see that women are doing great work, which all the people in the districts are really admiring, and felt that much of the work should be given to the women, So that is something which is very unique now here in Yumbe, and they are doing really great work. And I also take this opportunity to thank all the Rotarians online who have given their time to really support. It has been through your effort to see that these women are doing great work. So I really thank you so much for your effort, and please continue to support these women. Even we are here, we shall do our ground support where necessary when they need our support. And I just yesterday shared with the president, the current president, Christine, about Lenny Christine, about some more membership that they needed, because when you look at the background of the Rotary Club, it has been initiated by the members of TCP Global. And since they are about now, we have 41 sites of women groups supported by TCP Global. So she had requested me to move together with her and meet those groups and talk about the good things done by Rotary Club, if the other members, because we have 24 members, meaning 24 sites, but other members still, they don't have a knowledge about the Rotary Club, exciting work done by the Rotary Club. So Lenny Christine, you are welcome. And whenever we have a program, at least to to reach to these women groups. We shall involve you to see that you expand this program to other sites where they can also join. They can also join Rotary Club to become a member. Thank you so much for the wonderful work you are doing. Over to the president. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Innocent, for appreciating me and also for really recognizing my request. And I've also appreciated you so much for that. You know, we are looking forward to transform our society. You can't transform society on one side. You really have to generalize it, and that's why I'm saying, as the TCP Global moves ahead, it means the Rotary also has to follow up the steps and move together. So we are looking at transforming our society totally, and also making them active and understand what they are going through, and empower them in order to make sure they continue to live. And also to make sure that as they are empowered, empowerment must be sustainable. That's what we are struggling. That's why I want to follow your footstep. Thank you for accepting that. There was something which I forgot. It's about the distribution of mosquito net. And last time we had a meeting with the district malaria focal person, and he had told us that distribution of mosquito net, actually Uganda will be divided into 4. So our side, this side is supposed to be, is it the last part, the last portion of the distribution? So our mosquito net will be distributed around September and October. That's when we shall receive the new mosquito nets. Youth empowerment is ongoing. The youth are very happy and excited. And the district, this morning, I was at the district office together with the Mahad, planning about the national and international Youth Day celebration. Everyone is very happy. And only that the celebration will take place in Mbale for this year, and the district officials will be moving Mbale, but they have Kabale. They have also planned theirs. They have pushed it together with the International Youth Day, and they are actually warming up to introduce the 10 youth, the ones who are drilling together with us, the Musuzu well, and also the 5 who are also doing bricklaying, Michiga bricklaying. They are ready to introduce them on that day. And we are going as far as to make sure that they will be introduced, and we're already on the process of making T-shirt for them for visibility, that it will be supported by P2P, implemented by Rotary Club of Yumbe, and also the activities that they are doing, labeling it on their back. And they have also asked us to use the theme for the youth this year. And that is the agreement we have really have to together with them, and everything is going on well. Thank you much. Any update or reaction online?
Yeah, yes, Madam President, if I may speak. Innocent recognized how much the women in Yumbe have moved ahead in taking leadership in these activities. He didn't say it the way that we recognize it to be, which is apparently women have been holding up 2/3, 3/4, I don't know, of the world, while us men frequently sit on the sideline and rest at home and you take care of us, you take care of the family, you raise money, you have initiatives. What has not occurred in the past is that you've had the leadership positions like you have in Yumbe. I know Gloria has been president of the club in Arua and has been a district area governor. But in Yumbe, now not only are you doing the work, but you're getting some recognition for it. That is the big change, and we are delighted to work hand in hand with people who accomplish so much. And of course, they are women. Thank you for your efforts.
Thank you so much, Chris. We cannot also forget you people. It is our partners who really have made us to shine, and we are proud of you people to make us to shine. And that's why we don't want to be selfish. We also want to share with the others. Continue supporting us. We shall continue to transform our community. Thank you.
If I may go on to the next point that I wanted to share with you, and I think you have heard and maybe the club has heard, but the Coca-Cola Foundation of in Africa, we had a talk with them last Wednesday, right before the meeting. And they say that they would like a safe water, one page, they say, but it's 3 to 4 page proposal for doing safe water in Yumbe. And they say that they would like, this is just a draft idea, they would like a $100,000 to $200,000 proposal to do safe water. And so my question is, how much do you want to do?
How much do you want to do?
How many water wells do you want? Do we need to, can we do them for, should we only do Mazusu wells? Should we have a mix of Mazusu and borehole? Should we buy some, I hear for $12,000, we can get a type of equipment that will let us know if there are large rocks in the drilling path, as well as what the water level is. Will the club think about and suggest what you want to do in the way of a proposal? So the relevance of this is Coca-Cola's, the representative in Nigeria says he would like the proposal before the end of August. And a complication is he is leaving the position the end of August and turning this over to whoever is hired to continue. So if we get it to him before the end of August, that's better still. my request to you was not so clear, was it?
Thanks so much for the information. We are actually happy for us every time. We are very happy. When we see a partner supporting us, we are very happy. Because we know the situation of our community in this hall. When about the 1,000, is it 1,000 to 2,000? Marvelous. Looking at like the whole district, because we have over 1,000 villages in the district. It will also be the priority will be community who is really in need. The other sides of the communities, at least they have some water sources, but you find others completely don't have. They will go by the priorities. Will you share that the funding is able to share it for the villages? Maybe the ways that we will be do. It depends on the texture, and as you said, maybe we'll also use this funds like affording some machines in order to support the drilling itself. We had the challenges because it will actually just investing, creating our own we did not use them. If we had used them, it would take us so many days. On, and we had to pump it out, and we pump the mud just like one day, the second day, we are getting clean. We go on by building our own experience and our passion and making, we are very, very actually come to us that we are very innovative, and we are still going on trying to innovate the equipment that we use for digging the well, because we going to use a lot of human power, because you know it also takes the energy. Yes, but that is very good. We're happy for that. We are coming those ideas. We're coming in the Coca-Cola funding to our community, and we will implement that activity. Thank you, Innocent. If you have something to say, welcome.
Just to chip in on the question that Chris asked about how much do we need, for example, how much boreholes do we need to serve the communities in Yumbe? Indeed, it is very hard to tell exactly, but once we know the budget that Coca-Cola requires us to come up with the budget of this much, then we can be able to see how many boreholes can feed maybe malaria drugs and so on. But if it is water only, we need to see how much, because when you look at the technology currently of Muzuzu well, it is cheaper and it uses local materials made within Yumbe here. So it is like it normally take around 2,000, maybe 2,500 US dollars to drill one well using Muzuzu. So I think when that budget is known, it will be easier for us to see how we can spread these wells to the needy communities. Because right now, as I talk, there are some communities beyond like about 30 kilometers like Tiji. who are really needy of the wells because they are drinking open wells, others are beyond K sub-counties and so on. So that is really very good idea. Thank you.
Okay.
President, I
Yes.
have put a comment from the chat room. The network is not so good, so I missed some of the information. But what I heard was about the offer of Coca-Cola to support water projects in Yumbe. In my opinion, I think you need to consult among yourselves and even involve the district water officer to identify the locations where you can agree where the water points can be. It's also good to know what technologies, which design of water wells will be used, because that also determines what the budget will be for each of those sites. So if you can have a consultation, maybe, and then you can give a feedback. Since they want it by end of August, I think next week will not be late. You can take this week to consult, and then you come back to give your feedback in the next meeting to Chris. Otherwise, that's a good offer, and it's a good opportunity to serve water to those communities that are needy. The other thing is, of course, when you involve the district leadership, they have the list of they have a priority ranking also at the district level. But it's good to balance out and go to those areas which are really remote and need it most. Sometimes the very vulnerable people who need water most are marginalized because of the distance from the center. So you can also take that into consideration. My other comment goes to the projects you are doing. Thank you so much. We always get encouraged when we read your report. This morning, before the meeting, I received the reports on the malaria. I've browsed through them, but I'll look into them at details. I think it's a good report, seeing the figures that are being reported from Machangana and Tiji and the other villages. It's a good report to know what is happening. There is a change at Malaria Partners Uganda. The program manager, Dala, his contract ended, so we have a new program manager, and we shall introduce the new program manager to you. The new program manager is Rotarian, and she's the president of Rotary Club of Makindye West. It's possible that Lenny Christine and the other club officials may have met her when they went for the club officials training in Hotel Silver Springs. So she's called Rotarian Eva Kagona. She's the new program manager for Malaria Partners Uganda. So I will share her contact and introduce you to her officially. Then on the women, following on what Innocent had discussed, that there are 41 groups that are being supported by TCP Global, and how possible it is to have involvement, recruitment of more of those groups to join Rotary. I think it's important that you them step by step and let them understand what Rotary is. By the time they decide and choose to join, they should fully understand what their roles and responsibility are as Rotarians. So that is my kind advice on how to approach the issue of increasing the membership. Thank you so much for all that we do, and we are always proud when we see the reports and the activities that are happening in Yumbe.
Yeah, thank you, Gloria. We are also proud of you. You be there for us. Thank you for those comments and those updates. for sure, when it comes to the water issues, like also the malaria problem involving the district, and for sure, we also need to catch up with the district officials on the water side. Project running, yes. Our report, we do quality report, and also these activities, we actually don't leave behind the district officials. The project is not for us. We are supporting the district, so therefore, we really want them to understand what we are doing. Like the other time when you went for this, the talk show, they were so much excited and very happy. They were saying they even did not have time to talk to the community. They did not see how they will talk to all the communities at the same time and giving the uniform informations. They appreciated us so much when we actually offered that airtime for them to go on air, and they also appreciated the partner. And for this president of Makinde, actually he had already even communicated that we are going to have partnership with them also in doing WASH. This is what he had actually already said to us. And we are again very happy and excited that he is with the malaria partners, international on that side. I think we are.
It's a different club. Those, I think you are confusing the clubs.
Yeah. The Makinde?
Eva is from Makinde West. Yes. Her club is Makinde West, but I think you are talking about Rotary Club of Makinde.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so those are two different clubs.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
It is the same.
They're different.
Yeah, thank you so much. Rukia also would like to say something.
Yeah. Hi, Gloria.
Hello.
Yes, please. I would just like to thank the partners who have been supporting you. And I think there was something you commented about, why do we use black buckets for clean water? Yeah, we went to the market. Those were the only available buckets in the market. Then we didn't want to postpone our training today. We felt that we must go on with the training. So those are the buckets we found in the market. That's why we just have to buy them like that. I think next time we're going to use white and also blue. Thank you.
Yeah, the color for water, really, it's white, and also to see, because sometimes you see sediments at the bottom of the bucket. So I think the white is the best. For honey and water, the color is white.
Okay.
Yes. So maybe next time we can. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, Gloria, but you had really appreciated the branding.
The branding was beautiful. Even at the site, I saw you took the club banner, so it was really beautiful.
Yes,
and you were fully dressed, even in your kufia and so yes. That was beautiful. The branding was very, very nice.
Yes, that you will much on how to take the care of the that's about the hygiene of it. Yeah. Next time we shall travel, maybe go as far as to Arua and try to get the white or blue bucket. Thank you for that advice.
You can actually place an order with a shopkeepers or with a vendor and tell them the specification you need. So that you don't have to buy what is there. You tell them we need this, you place an order and they bring to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Madam President, a question, if I may ask. We understand that there has been a problem or a challenge for the women to pay their district dues and their club dues. And there appears to be somewhat of a challenge with attendance Is there any challenge, any difficulty with service to the community? With the members putting in some service time to the communities? I guess connection is poor. So Lenny Christine said, has told me that the members are behind in their district and club dues, and the members are, well, we see how many are showing up. What is our guidance for them? And Gloria, you're the expert in this, but
yeah, issues of membership, the payment of dues are a challenge, that is true. But we need to maybe hear from them.
yes.
If they are failing completely, or what it is, what strategy they have.
Our before, Chris Jodo ini. Karate. Look at this, Mato Jokuani. Chris Jo.
Collecting.
Amandra Jo send the queue for fair. Ama send the interest TCP Global Galaxy. Osa salaki do send the queue fair ko. Send the Tido Amadriga Chado ili amon fa send the ko. Sasi ini o leta do amay qualify. Ata dosi amani send as a mbogorati of a global fund affair. Amadosi amo ezinga. O amon fa send the kiko. O fe dosi amani global send the deko. Amon fa send the kiko at dosi ya. Gloria Jodo se ini jo andandaro ijo Chris ni jo de ngbangbazi jo de adronzoroko o oko feke do send de ko send de happy ado challenge no feroko o fe doro kwa do se ijo de le do se emi anje ijo de mi tisi mi o fe send de kwa do se are Mr. Publique en fait Buddy, the amount of federal assisting other yes.
Thank you very much. I want to talk about the payment of the dues. There are, in the clubs, there are those who are active and there are those who are inactive. So there are those who have not paid, and some you see in the house are the ones who are paying. So we had a plan to follow those ones who are not paying. We wanted to find why they are not paying. And the other thing is some of these women, others joined independent, not from the group. So it has become difficult for them to pay because nowadays the business is somehow, with the season here, there's no money like that. So we are planning to follow those ones who have not yet paid so that they pay very soon. We clear our dues and wait for the better results. That was the only thing I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Sumbua.
Yeah, thank you, Sumbua, to add on what Sumbua has just said. And we had come up with that strategy, as we shared with Lenny, how we can be able to reach to these women groups and tell them the importance of joining Rotary Club, how it can help. Because what I'm seeing is some of those women groups, they have not fully understood it well. What does the Rotary Club do and so on. Those are activities done by the Rotary Club and how it can help the communities. Some of them do not understood all those. So that means we can reach to the women groups and share with them once they understood the importance of joining Rotary Club, where it can go back to the community. I'm quite sure they can be able to support the dues. So that is what I'm understanding. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Innocent. Okay.
Thank you so much, partners, and also Rotarians online and in the other house. Yeah, concerning the Rotary dues, most of the members have not paid, and we have come up with a strategy as said. Tomorrow, I'm going to type all the names of the members, the Rotarians. After typing the names of the Rotarians, then we are going to put a schedule, like once Innocent goes for the repayments into the groups, 2 to 3 Rotarians will go together and also collect the money from there. Then we come up with, because that money is from the development fund. So as soon as they pay their development fund from there, we shall tell them every month it's supposed to be 50,000. Then we collect from there. Then we come with, that is our plan for this month, starting from this month. We start for a meeting. When we sit for the meeting? Yeah, we start for the meeting this week on Monday. That is how we came up with that plan of going to the groups and pick the money from them. And now seeing they're not coming with them, seeing they're not bringing for us the whatever, the dues, then we have to sacrifice and go to the groups. That is what we have in plan. Thank you. Members.
Indeed. Yeah, to add on that, what I've seen, if you look at the women groups, those who initiated the Rotary Club, by now, when you look their interest per month, some of them can collect even per month about 300 Ugandan shillings. So 300,000, that means if they are to pay only 50,000 per month for Rotary dues, I don't think that could really much affect them as much as they use their interest to do other maybe developmental to their groups, but 50,000 would really do a lot. That's why I'm saying that through maybe telling the importance of Rotary Club to them, maybe they can join. So this idea to involve some 3, maybe 2 Rotarians to go and talk to the women groups so that all the members can listen and understood the importance of Rotary Club can carry at least meaning. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rotarians, for what you have really said. For the old members, the Rotarians who really registered from the beginning, up to now, they really understand what the Rotary is all about. They have also got the benefit of Rotary. They wouldn't at this moment hesitate to actually pay the what? To pay the dues, because it has benefited them, it has benefited their communities. Instead, they will put more energy to pay now more quickly so that they are able to get other services, and also maybe at this moment support their other friends also to join the Rotary in order to support their communities. For these old members, as we had our executive meeting for our discussion last Monday, it was about clearing the district dues and also payment for our URSBs. Yeah, we have to take this strategy by following them, because we have left them free for them to bring it themselves, and they are becoming reluctant. So it's good if we will follow them up and continue to emphasize for them why they are supposed to pay for the membership regularly. They will understand it better that way. But for those ones who are still new, who have not joined yet, we shall continue to go and educate them and mentor them and encourage them to also join, as they will also come to see the importance of Rotary. Yeah, that is the strategy that we have really laid to catch up with this by collecting the membership. And those who are stubbornly refusing to pay, we're just going to eliminate them. Let them first go and rest and relax. They will come to join us back another time, because we cannot continue to maintain you here when you are doing nothing, when you are not paying. You just want to benefit on somebody's money that the person has paid. So for that, we are going to discuss with them that. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you all for your service. It is very glorious to see. Just to add to what you have said, as you know, the objective of Rotary is service. It's not paying dues. However, without the dues payments, it's hard to run the Rotary Club, as you know. So these are both very important subjects, the service to your communities and payment of the dues so that you have some operating funds.
Yeah.
To put it a little bit in perspective, the dues for everyone in the club, the district and club dues for everyone in the club is less than $2,000 a year.
Mm.
At the same time, right now, we have opportunities. That doesn't mean that we will get them, but we have opportunities for $200,000, $300,000 in grants. So by contributing your leadership in your communities, contributing your dues, you have the chance to get 50, 100 times back of that in supplies that allow you to help so many of yourselves and your neighbors. So by your organization, by your paying dues, by your leadership in the community, we have the opportunity to join together and have hundreds of thousands of dollars of projects, of services in Yumbe, and we want to do that. But we need the Rotarians to participate, and we know that so many of you have worked so much, but it would be so good if everyone did some service to the community every month, and if they paid their dues. And we thought the dues would come from the interest earnings of the TCP global groups, and for obvious reasons, that's not happening so much. But if you go to them and explain again, and explain that this is a little payment that gets a big contribution, and working together, we can do really good things. But I obviously can do almost nothing in Yumbe, and you, without materials and supplies, have challenges in serving the communities of Yumbe. But putting together the resources and your leadership and will to guide your communities, we can make a big difference. Thank you all for your service. So again, what I'm saying is, it's not about the money, it's about being able to serve the communities. And that involves money and time. Thank you.
Our default. Ba itu sini jodo ale je mi ni ju idina jodo va ga zaza. Itu idina jodo jo ijo dare ama send ama fe de ndresa de ndrendra ama ni azaza. O le 100 drama community mi agale mi drile dare. Mi ba dare ki driche. O mi jo ba driche mi adrin koni. O ama piri aloza tango za community villages ama de ke gadara. O amanu tanga dia ijo ajonda ama membership di ofera sende la ke vaga un poco kusende ke were ngaro mbirangaro. O sende ama andre piku mbiranga di adresende di kifera sende la mama na vele sende za mbogo la ji di projects za mbogo la keji amoja ke go ama community bani service ama fe baba ni re ayikola ba kifu ba la jawa de fo. Adru service da ki ama ki go ama ni ama family bela ko ama ko di kegu ama baba ni village ama de ke kala sasa ta do sa si ini machanga na gada ni machanga no usu ekota ikusi suku ususu tola amu dova innovation si adudu yufu ke obadiega akimba piri akwalo de gana usu rudiku bado usu rudiku suku rudira usu jatangara usu de sende otobana afe da membership gare di silingisi chako o ebu idini sende azi milioni kalenzi binusia sezi ngajora usu oto fe sende da pele yani ko o ama sende de kindra mani azazadus ifila leta do badru mi dilero are la sinyo ko jatanga mi ruza mi afudo troni amveda yala amata do fada rama va do ididu sende danike amaki fe badrile sende de la mu de amane sende ase amboka la bodia se sende de ani tu sta dojo ito inere ongadi ito inere ongadi ata sad se do fie gada amati ku ito ze amadra mangara la kibe andra retreat gata amuko sende do madam retreat gada se amuko ta president ruma ta ba mu retreat ga amuko kansara ni la mudi o amata va mu ini le amu bada ke galera sende ze amodu le do o amadogo a ini invoga ale akobabari o amakobaba do usinga uzido sigama zitangasi le balalo ba godo idrikale ba muru miuza sende di amusudi afedira o sitava ku minze juru ter club gadara idagala sindro unzunzi so le amuza ama se ten amuza ama adresa ama se ten ama duesa kombira ngada ama di abadi message gara ama sa kombuguru su jodo se amane awadi fonga la muzarora. So thank you so much, Chris. I've really explained to them brief, but we are not going to leave them. We are going to follow them up. Yeah, if you need a change, you can't come and get a change in the Rotary office. You must start getting a change in your own community. If you are able to analyze a change in your own community, you come out here, you can also make a change, and then you will be ready to contribute. So this is what I'm explaining to them. Me, I'm not going to get tired in this 1 year. I'm going to use my time. I'm going to maximize it and make sure that I really want people to do the real things. Together with them, and we are going to do the real things. We must be, as human beings, our behavior must be like human behavior. So this is what I'm going to do. Me, I'm not going to get tired. I know others will say that me, I'm hard. They will start hating me. I don't mind about it, but the reality is changing people's behavior and to accept the truth. If you want to develop, if you want to grow, we have to work hard, and the realities must go. Yeah, thank you so much. As time is against us, we're already 4 minutes past 5 o'clock.
President?
Yes,
Melissa wanted to say something. She had raised up her hand.
She's welcome.
Yes, President Lenny Christine, thank you for your invoice for the international dues. And
Yes.
This might be an opportunity with a discussion of dues to talk about the importance of your club members' connection to the world, to the international community. Because
Yes.
by matching the dues, the Topeka Club is helping give you the membership to the World Club. And I think it might be an opportunity as we go forward to make more of those connections. Does that make, I see you nodding your heads. Next week, we will have another member of the Topeka Club joining us, I believe. She almost came today. But making that connection, dues are expensive. And that's one of the things that we hope that the Rotary Club of Yumbe can show, that we shouldn't have such high dues. They're too high for people. And through partnerships, maybe we can more and more help you all being example to the rest of the world in how it isn't the cost of the dues, but the work that you do. And yet, like Chris says, the world needs to have a mechanism to keep moving forward. And that's what dues are.
Yeah.
Local, regional, and also world. So thank you. And next week, we should have a celebration that Topeka Club is paying an international dues.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you. We have really appreciated you in partnership with us. That member of yours on Wednesday is most welcome. Thank you for partnering with us. Chris, thank you for partnering with us. I don't know where today Helen is. Helen, thank you for partnering with us. We are shining because of partnership. And also our support from our mother club being like the 3 stones for us to put the saucepan and push the fire through. That is the mother club. We have appreciated every one of you. But then we, for us, our members, if other partners like Topeka Club is able to support us, why can't we also copy these behaviors and work united like them? And tomorrow, maybe we also will, as we continue to grow somewhere, we'll also be supporting others outside there. And for us, we have already started this support from our community. We are actually already practicing. And if we continue to bring in our membership and so on, we shall grow and do the rest of the things. Now see, 2 times it is Topeka Club of Rotary supporting us, paying for us the international dues. And if they were not there, how are we going to sign outside there? And we are signing because of them. So in the house, we also have to struggle and do it. Thank you so much, Melissa. Thanks for supporting us. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
We thank you.
Yes. Good, good. Muke awadifo. Okay, thank you so much. If no any more reactions, time is now against. It's already 8 minutes past 5 o'clock. I think we are going to adjourn the meeting and then maybe meet again next Wednesday with our visitor from Topeka Club, Rotary Club. We are ready to host her on that day. She's most welcome. Yeah. Now let's stand up and adjourn our meeting. Zamita, you are the one saying the final post.
This is the night. Zamita saying the final toast, and I'm requesting everyone to say it.
Thank you.
I give you Rotary International.
Rotary worldwide.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you for your service.
Have a good morning.
Oh, Helene has at least 2 sons and a number of grandchildren, and she is traveling with her sons and grandchildren today. That is why she is not at the meeting. She had said she would be maybe flying in the air today. So,
Okay,
okay,
good.
thank you.
Thank you so much for that information. If we don't see her online, we get scared. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.